reading initiative brought dozens of educators to Vincennes University. For First City News, I'm Dave Foster. VU hosted its annual Science of Reading Symposium Tuesday, which provides training focused on early literacy instruction. The symposium is part of Indiana's effort to increase the number of third grade students reading proficiently by 2027. According to the Indiana Department of Education, 1 in 5 Indiana third graders could not read in 2024. Professor Lisa Miller of VU says the science of reading approach is based on research into how children learn to read and emphasizes foundational reading skills.
But the science of reading says that we know how the reading brain works, and they've actually looked at it through studies and which side of the brain we use, what happens with that. And so what we have to do is teach those foundational reading skills first. And any student that doesn't learn to read very well or hasn't learned to read, it doesn't matter their age, the foundational reading skills have to come. And so the big key to this is teaching phonemic awareness to start with, helping kids figure out the sounds before we even introduce them to letters.
The symposium's featured presenter was literacy expert, author, and elementary school teacher Lindsay Kemeny. Kemeny led educators through what is described as an effective literacy block and provided examples of how the science of reading principles can be incorporated into daily classroom schedules. Knox County agencies are set to receive state funding through programs that support crime victims and juvenile justice services. The Indiana Criminal Justice Institute has awarded more than $57 million in grants statewide. Nearly $50 million will be distributed through the Federal Victims of Crime Act, or VOCA program. In Knox County, CASA will receive nearly $246,000. Children and Family Services Corporation was awarded more than $409,000, and the Knox County Prosecutor's Office will receive $115,000. Regional recipients include the Du Bois County Prosecutor's Office, Crisis Connection, and the Southwestern Indiana Child Advocacy Center Coalition, and the Sullivan County Prosecutor's Office. The grants were approved by the ICJI Board of Trustees on June 5th. For First City News, I'm Dave Foster. There is more news online, and be sure and subscribe to our YouTube channel.